Hey, what's up, my uplifting life partners? This is Ron Simplified Myers. Today, I wanted to talk to you. I'm actually in Buena Park. Just got through watching a movie, The Lion King. Me and my man, Mr. Adrian Garcia. Shout out to you, my man. We hung out and then we went over to where's that place? Cold Stone. So you can tell I had an adventurous day. My body is drained because we went and played basketball before that. I was on the court for 2 whole court games. I ain't saying I ran the whole time, but I was on the court. And then he and I shot around a little bit, and then we went to the movies. And so I'm ready to take a nap. So I'm drained right now. But anyway, I wanted to shoot a quick video, really for a friend who's going through heartbreak, the loss of a guy. She's actually, one of those things where people feel like their life is never going to be the same. They can't move on without the person. And so that's really the ideal behind this particular video is I'm lost without him. Is you have to come to grips with the fact that the right person never walks out of your life. Got it? Because the best person and the most, how should I say it? The most valuable person you will ever have in your life is you. The person look in the mirror. As long as you don't quit and you don't give up on you, the best person in your life never can leave. Now, as far as someone who you're going to have into a relationship with, that's a whole different conversation. But in that case, the right person also never leaves. Now, that doesn't mean you're not the person causing the issues. You guys know my book is called Get Rid of Your Problems, Not Your Partner. Because you may be the issue on why the person is leaving. But with that said, the right person wouldn't leave because they would be equipped to handle and work with you through that situation. Now, that's not saying once you get this challenge, whatever it is, in your life, your problems, get those resolved, that person can't now fit what you're looking for. But right now, you're not a match. You guys have heard me talk about the different color roads. There's red road, blue road, gold road, whatever color road you're on. But the key is to know which road you're on, the path in which you're taking in your life. And you're looking for someone who's on that path with you. The challenge is, in this particular instance, the person is on a different road. And you're trying to get them onto your road. Bad idea. The example I use is you're going to San Diego, they're going to Vegas. Let them go. You keep making your trip to San Diego. If they decide one day on their own that they want to go to San Diego, cool. Or if you decide on your own you want to go to Vegas, and not because of them, because you decided you want to go to Vegas, and you guys cross paths, cool. So that's basically the same thing. Resolving your issues. Once those are resolved, if you guys recognize now we're on the same path, cool. You guys can try and work it out at that point. But again, the right person never leaves. Quit trying to make a person stay or convince yourself, because the only reason you're having this emotional attachment is because of the stories. You guys know I always talk about it's all about stories. You're writing these great, wonderful stories about a person who left you. Think about that. You got all these great, wonderful stories about a person who was willing to leave you. Let's write an accurate story on the fact that they weren't willing to stay there and work through the challenges with you. Here's a person that's willing to allow you to stay in a status where you're heartbroken or you feel like you're heartbroken, because it's all stories. If you started writing an accurate story and start looking at your relationship for what it really is, not for what you want it to be, because that's what people do. They write this mystical story about what relationships really are, what they should look like. And the closer that person stays to that story, the relationship works. When they start to move away from that story, then the relationship falls apart. And then you start to say, I can't live without them. No, you still have them in the story that you wrote, and they don't fit that story anymore. Allow them to walk away and go find someone to fit a healthy story, because hopefully you learn from that situation and you change the story in the way you see relationships. And if that person ends up being attracted back in because they've made adjustments along the path while you were making adjustments, cool. But don't wait. Never ever tie you to someone else in the sense that you feel like your life can't go on without them. Your life was going on before them. Your life will go on without them. Write better stories and understand Mr. Right or Mrs. Right can't show up while you're stuck on Mr. Wrong who chose to leave. So as you guys know, it ain't right, it ain't wrong. It is my opinion. Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to watch my other videos, please go over to my YouTube channel, which is ronsyouchannel.com. Again, that's ronsyouchannel.com. Again, the letter U. And leave comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then leave me topics that you'd like for me to cover. I enjoy talking on different topics. But as you guys know, if you're not having fun, you should be doing something. And remember, you are your most valuable asset. Recognize that, smile, and go out and find the person who's willing and wants to be with you. And quit trying to make Mr. Wrong be Mr. Right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.